Brace yourself today, ladies and gentlemen, because we are diving into one of the most shocking stories in the entertainment industry right now. Sean Diddy Combs, a name known worldwide, is facing serious allegations of sex trafficking, conspiracy, and more, with claims of secret recordings, manipulation, and a denied bail request. The case is raising a lot of questions. What's the real story, and what does this mean for Diddy's legacy? Let's break it down. Welcome to the Larson Legacy Studio, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us for this episode of My Day, My Story podcast. I am your host, MC Par Excellence, Odimdim Okuri Akpero Jamaye Omababa Gobani Ibo himself. Let's dive into what's happening with Sean Diddy Combs, whose arrest and denial of bail have become a major headline. Diddy was arrested in September 2024, that's September of this year, as at the time of this recording, on serious charges, including conspiracy, sex trafficking, and racketeering. The federal indictment claims that for years he allegedly forced women into what the prosecution calls freak-offs. Freak-offs, that's one that we've never talked about before. Highly orchestrated events involving physical and, SA, you know what that S stands for. The indictment even suggests that he used these encounters as leverage, recording them and using the footage to control his victims. Despite his legal team's efforts, Diddy has been denied bail twice. In court, they offered a strict proposal for house arrest in Florida with 24/7 monitoring and no internet or cell phone access. But the judge felt that no condition would prevent him from obstructing justice or tampering with witnesses. Prosecutors have emphasized that Diddy is a serial abuser. Oh, ouch. With a dangerous history, and that he presents an ongoing threat to the community. The case has caught attention for the number of witnesses and digital evidence involved. Over 50 people have been interviewed, and authorities have collected more than 90 devices, from phones to flash drives and to thumb drives to support the charges. It's an intense situation that has shocked both fans and the industry alike. What do you think about the developments, and how do you think this will affect his legacy? Let me know your thoughts. Now, what's next legally for Diddy? Legally, the next steps for Sean Diddy Combs will revolve around 4 key stages. Number 1, pretrial detention. Since he was denied bail, Diddy will remain in custody until his trial which has been set for May 2025. That is about 7 months from the time of this recording. His legal team could attempt another bail appeal or work on pretrial motions, such as motions to suppress certain evidence or challenge the charges. Number 2, discovery and evidence review. Both the defense and prosecution will continue to exchange evidence. The prosecution has already gathered substantial evidence, including over 90 digital devices, which they claim support the charges. Diddy's team will likely focus on scrutinizing this evidence to find weaknesses or inconsistencies. Now, number 3, possible plea bargain. Although this is speculative, Diddy's attorneys, and there's a lot of them, might explore the possibility of a plea bargain to avoid a potentially lengthy and public trial, especially considering the seriousness of the charges. However, given the gravity of the accusations, the prosecution might push for a full-blown trial. Now, number 4, trial preparation. If no plea deal is reached, the case will lead to trial. His defense will likely argue against the severity of the charges, question the credibility of witnesses, or challenge the legality of the evidence collection. Prosecution, on the other hand, will build their case on the testimonies of 50 witnesses and the digital record collected. Ouch. Well, a trial could take months to prepare, and the legal battle will likely continue to draw significant public attention as it progresses. Now, because it's a celebrity, what are fans saying? Fans have been buzzing with mixed reactions to Diddy's arrest and denial of bail. Some are expressing shock and disbelief, while others are siding with the accusations, especially considering past controversies surrounding him. Many fans are questioning the legal implications and hoping for clarity. Some are skeptical about the charges, while others have brought up Diddy's controversial history, such as 2023's lawsuit from singer Cassie, which accused him of abuse for well over a decade. This past lawsuit resurfaced in discussions, with some people believing these new charges could follow a similar pattern. On social media platforms, several users have speculated whether Diddy will be able to overcome these legal battles. Considering his high-profile status and connections, well, others have expressed disappointment, stating that these actions have tarnished his legacy. Many are also discussing whether these accusations are part of a larger trend within the entertainment industry, where past abuses are finally coming to light on the legal framework and the Adult Survivor Act. These allegations have left a significant part of his fan base grappling with the gap between the public figure they admired and the recent developments. In short, the fans' reaction have been a blend of shock, anger, and a desire for accountability as the legal proceedings unfold. Now, what do you think of Sean Diddy Combs being held without bail until his trial begins in May 2027, 7 months from the recording of this episode of My Day, My Story podcast? Leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section. Until the next episode, I am your host, MC Par Excellence, thanking you on behalf of our executive producer, Brian Lasser, and the crew here at My Day, My Story podcast for taking in this episode. Please share, subscribe if you haven't already done so, like and comment. And until then, I say thank you. I'm MC Par Excellence. Thanks for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.